What it is? Hey man, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Food and Drink, and I'm back. Video number 2. Yo, before I even start with anything though, man, how great is that intro music, dog? Like, and by great, I mean cheesy as hell. Can't you see like a late 80s athlete running into the screen? You know what I mean? With the cutoff shirt and the bright ass pants and just being like, hey, I'm Bo Jackson. Welcome to the Bo Knows series. But anyway, yo, I was super hyped to just come at y'all just like, hey man, defense is back. We hitting in these streets. Eat that, Goodell, which is 72-70. Wet dreams. Not going down. Not really. I mean, shout out to San Francisco, putting dudes to sleep. Speaking of dreams. Um, you know, Ed Reed got a couple timely interceptions. And you saw what the defensive line of the Giants did. But if you really think about it, New Orleans scored like 17,000 points in the fourth quarter. Really more like 18. It was really more missed opportunities. Fumbled at the 3-yard line, 5 or 6 turnovers. And then you had the young quarterback in TJ Yates with Houston. Dude threw about 3 picks. And then I don't know what Green Bay was doing. It kind of goes back to that old saying to, keep your boys, keep them pushing, man, all through the regular season. Even if you got games, even if you got your seeding locked up in the playoffs, you might want to be like Belichick and just drop 50 on the dude in week 17 just to make sure your boy's sharp. Because 6 drop passes, bruh. Not in the playoffs. Then there's the New England game. And, yo, Brady gets just another notch of my respect on the respect belt. This dude really went into like MJF y'all mode. I really think he got tired of hearing people talk about Tim Tebow like he was just the greatest quarterback on the history of Earth. And, he had a good playoff game. Brady was like, all right, y'all just going to keep touting this dude like I ain't got 3 wins. Okay. I unfortunately caught a little bit of First and Take today, or First and 10, First Take, whatever that show was called, with Skip, the greatest hater in the history of hatering. Um, I believe he won Player Hater of the Year 6 consecutive times, and that's unprecedented. But Skip Bayless and whoever else was hosting the show, they had to do a grade on Tim Tebow for the season. And dude gave him A minus. And I just continue to be baffled by Tebow, man. I mean, on one hand, I love to praise Tebow, praise teasers. It's good times, it's fun, I enjoy it. But on the other hand, man, we just can't keep looking over the fact that this guy is not a good quarterback. Not yet. I'm not saying he won't be. But come on, man. Like, I've never seen a person get so much love for not being as terrible as we thought he was going to be. Just think about that for a second. Think about anything you do in life. You go to a barbershop. Dude look like he can't cut. And he sucked. But not as bad as you thought he was going to suck. Are you going to go and tell your friends to go to this dude? Are you going to give him a tip? No. You probably won't pay the dude. You might want to fight, bruh. If not, you're going to pay him and leave and probably never go to that shop again for the rest of your life. But for some reason, Tim Tebow gets a pass. Like, oh, well, I mean, he's terrible, just not as terrible as we thought he was going to be. I mean, look, he did come through in the clutch. I'm not going to take that away from him. He did. But the reason he had to come through in the clutch It's because he sucked for 3 quarters and put his team in a position where he had to come through or they were going to lose. Why is nobody else looking at this? Is it just me? Am I the hater? I don't want to be the hater, but, you know, if I'm the hater, then I'm the hater, man. Whatever. It's going to be probably the second time in the last 7 years that a wild card team or a team that played on the wild card weekend won't go to the Super Bowl. As far as AFC goes, I'm leaning towards the Patriots. I I like what the Ravens did against Houston, but let's be honest, this could have been a different game if Jacoby Jones didn't decide to try to catch with his face mask instead of his hands. Because Houston was in the game. They just, I don't know who's going to stop the Gronkowski Hernandez duo. I haven't seen anybody do it all year, and I don't know why it's going to start today. So I'm going with Brady and crew to be in the Super Bowl against, man, I've been trying to figure this out all day. I'm going to go with the Giants, man. Both teams have a hellacious front line. 49ers have the nod in the secondary. But I kind of give the Giants the nod everywhere else, except coaching. I think coaching kind of even, but those receivers on fire. The tiptoe bandit, as Warren Sapp liked to call Brandon Jacobs, and his partner Amar Bradshaw. The running game getting going again. And so I'm going for the 2000 and, what was it, 2008 Super Bowl rematch. Oh, no, 2007 Super Bowl rematch with the Giants and the Patriots. And that's it, man, for video 2. Hope you liked it. Again, hit me with some feedback. Check the website. Remember, tell somebody, and check out sportsvmi.com. It ain't going to take long. And remember, good things happen to people who do good things. I'm out.